Hey there, stuff enthusiasts! Ever feel like you're swimming in a sea of belongings? Your closet's a game of Tetris you can never win, your junk drawer's overflowing with, well, junk. And let's not even talk about that I'll organize it later pile. Sound familiar? You're not alone. We're drowning in stuff. But, are we any happier? Not really. In fact, all this clutter might be cramping our style, and not the cool, vintage kind. We chase the latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, the must-have kitchen appliances, but at what cost? Our wallets cry, our shelves groan, and our minds? Well, they're just plain exhausted. It's like trying to find your keys in a black hole. Stressful, frustrating, and never-ending. But hey, what if I told you there's a better way? A way to escape the clutter chaos and find a little peace of mind? Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive into the wonderful world of minimalism. Now, before you picture bare walls, Spartan furniture, and a wardrobe consisting of one single beige jumpsuit, shudder. Let's get one thing straight. Minimalism isn't about deprivation. It's not about living with the bare minimum, like some kind of aesthetic monk. It's about owning less stuff, yes, but more importantly, it's about making room for what truly matters. Think of it like this. Your life is a stage, and all your stuff? Those are the props. Some props are essential, like your comfy bed. We all need our beauty sleep. Or your trusty laptop. But then, there's the rest. The clutter that's just taking up space, collecting dust, and stealing the spotlight from the things you truly love. Minimalism is like Marie Kondoing your entire life. It's about asking yourself, does this spark joy? If it does, keep it. If it doesn't, well, it might be time to say, thank you next, to that sweater you haven't worn since 2012. Remember folks, less stuff doesn't mean less happiness. In fact, it might just be the key to unlocking a whole lot more. Ever notice how a messy room just seems to amplify a bad mood? It's like the clutter itself is multiplying your stress levels. Well, turns out there's a scientific reason for that. Clutter bombards our brains with visual stimuli, making it harder to focus and relax. It's like trying to meditate in a room full of puppies. Adorable, yes, but not exactly conducive to inner peace. Minimalism, on the other hand, is like hitting the refresh button on your mind. By decluttering our physical space, we create mental breathing room. We're not constantly tripping over piles of clothes or searching for that elusive TV remote. It's like trading in your overstuffed backpack for a sleek, lightweight fanny pack, freeing, liberating, and oh so stylish. Okay, maybe not the fanny pack part, but you get the idea. And the best part? This newfound mental clarity can have some pretty awesome ripple effects. With less mental clutter, we're more present, more focused, and more able to tackle life's challenges with a clear head. It's like trading in your brain fog for a pair of X-ray vision glasses. Suddenly, everything's clearer, sharper, and a whole lot less overwhelming. Section 4. Science says, less stuff, more happy. Okay, so maybe I'm not a scientist, but luckily, some very smart people have done the research for us. And guess what? Studies show that minimalism can actually make us happier. One study found that people who described their homes as cluttered had higher levels of the stress hormone cortisol, while those with restful homes had lower levels. Less stress? Sign me up. Another study found that people who spend money on experiences rather than material possessions report higher levels of happiness. So, ditch the shopping sprees and book that trip you've been dreaming of. Minimalism isn't about depriving yourself, it's about investing in experiences and relationships that truly enrich your life. It's like choosing a delicious home-cooked meal with friends over a greasy fast food burger. Sure, the burger might be tempting in the moment, but the meal nourishes your soul and doesn't leave you with a stomachache. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, this all sounds great and all, but what about my sweet, sweet stuff? What about my collection of vintage rubber duckies? My extensive Beanie Baby empire? My prized possession? A signed headshot of you? First of all, excellent taste in headshots. Second of all, minimalism isn't about getting rid of everything you own. It's about being intentional about what you keep in your life. If those rubber duckies bring you joy, keep them. If your Beanie Babies spark happiness, let them reign supreme. But if you're holding on to something out of obligation, guilt, or fear of letting go, well, it might be time to reevaluate. Remember, true joy doesn't come from stuff. It comes from experiences, relationships, and living a life that's aligned with your values. And sometimes, letting go of the things that no longer serve us can free up space for even more joy, more meaning, and maybe even a few more signed headshots, just saying. So, are you ready to ditch the clutter and embrace the minimalist lifestyle? Awesome! It's easier than you think, and trust me, your mind and your closet will thank you. Here are a few simple steps to get you started. 1. Start small. Don't try to declutter your entire house in a day. Begin with one area, like your junk drawer or that chair drobe in the corner. 2. The one in, one out rule. For every new item you bring into your life, donate or discard one old item. Think of it as maintaining a healthy balance in the universe, or at least in your apartment. 3. Digitize. Scan important documents, donate old books to the library, and embrace the magic of cloud storage. Less paper clutter, more mental clarity. And 4. Experiences over things. Instead of buying more stuff, invest in experiences that bring you joy. Concerts, travel, that pottery class you've been eyeing, these are the things that create lasting memories, and don't require dusting. Want more tips, tricks, and hilarious anecdotes about the wonderful world of minimalism? Head over to mysuckus.com, your one-stop shop for all things decluttering, simplifying, and finding joy in the everyday. While you're there, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join our awesome community of mindful minimalists. Trust me, your mind and your inbox will thank you.